to the whole world. So, good morning. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maureen, and this is our brand new Essence of Chi program. And it's very much a concept at the moment, so we're testing it out throughout April to see how it works, and if it works, and if people like it. And then hopefully we'll get this full-time on the timetable. If you've ever tried Tai Chi, and we have a few in the group who have, Tai Chi is traditional and very, very hard to learn. And we plod along, don't we, ladies? Hoping for the best. But I wanted to make Tai Chi a little bit more accessible to people so that you could just follow along, something you could just follow along to and not have to learn anything. So hopefully this will achieve that today. I've kept it as simple as I can. And it will last about 15 minutes as we have a Pilates lesson straight afterwards. So I hope you enjoy it. There are no rules, so if I go one way and you go the other, that's fine. If I go up and you go down, that is fine. And if you feel like jigging to the music, let everything out. The idea is that we release stress and we enjoy the flow. So bringing ourselves into a nice standing position wherever you feel comfortable, and just a couple of deep breaths while we focus. Feel free to breathe out loud. Nobody can hear you. And then we're just going to reach out to the sides. And as we do, I want you just to imagine that everything, all that angst, the tension, all the trials and tribulations of the last 12 months are just flowing out through your fingertips. And then we're going to carry on overhead, bring the hands together and bring them down in prayer position to the heart. And again, nice reach out to the sides. Bring the arms overhead into prayer and down to the heart. One more time, just reach out. And into prayer. Then we're going to take the hands out to the sides and we're going to bring them forward so the fingertips meet into embrace tree. Then we turn the palms down and push the chi down to the feet. Chi is energy. For those of you who've never had the pleasure before, chi means energy, and we're gathering energy every time we move the arms. And then we're going to press that chi down towards our feet. One more time. Into center and press down. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring the hands palm up and we're going to lift chi past the heart. Turn the palms up and stretch. Buddha lifts the earth to heaven. And again, we're lifting up. Turn the palms up and press to the heavens and roll down. Lift. Lovely deep breaths as we do. We're stretching. Nice. Let's go one more time with that one. So nice. Let's do it again. Up. Nice. And release. Just float the arms forward. And down. Regulate breath. So we're just going to let the breathing settle. As we breathe in and breathe out, keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. Nice. Just one more time. So whenever you feel slightly anxious, this is a really nice way to just settle the breath. And then we're going to open the arms out to the side. A nice chest stretch. And as we come back in, this hand will go to the top. Open out. Now this hand over to the top, and it's called whole ball. Open, nice deep breath as we breathe, and then we come into that whole ball. So we're almost windmilling the arms, and out and in and again. So enjoy the stretches as well as the mobility movements. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. As we come into that whole ball, we're going to stay there, and whichever hand is on top, you're going to step the other foot out and slide that top hand down. It's called part wild horse's mane, and just rock back and go back into your whole ball and out and round. So I'm moving the weight from one leg to the other and circle, and let the shoulders relax and just go with the flow. Circle those arms. We're coming back into center and stepping in. Open the arms, and it's the other hand on top this time, and step, part wild horse's mane. Oh, probably help if I do mine the right way around. And again. Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Let's do one more side, or even one more time. And let's come back into center, and we're going to embrace tree and sink the chi. And again, just embrace the tree. Let your knees soften as you sink the chi. And again. Beautiful. Really enjoy. So we're going to do that little whole ball again, and the part wild horse's mane, and then we're going to add some moves to it. So let's bring it out to the side. Let's come into a whole ball. Whichever hand is on top, it's the other leg that steps out. Part wild horse's mane. Now bring the hands up and grasp bird's tail. Gently press the hands together. Separate and pull back. So that's the most complicated move we're going to do today. Whole ball. Part wild horse's mane. Both hands come up, and we grasp bird's tail. Bring the hands together and push forward. Separate and pull back. One more time. Let's whole ball. Part wild horse's mane. Bring the hands forward and grasp bird's tail. Hands together and press forward. And separate. Step in. Open the arms. Into your whole ball for the other side. So the hand that's on top, it's the other leg that steps. Part wild horse's mane. Hands up. And grasp bird's tail. Hands together and press. Separate and pull back. Whole ball. Move the weight. Part wild horse's mane. Grasp bird's tail. Strike. Break and pull. Whole ball. Part wild horse's mane. Grasp bird's tail. Hands together. Strike. Break and pull. And push away. Whole ball and step in. Beautiful. Let's circle those arms and wave hands like clouds. Just each arm circles across the face. Beautiful. Now start to sway from side to side. Beautiful. Let the shoulders relax and just go with the flow. It's lovely. Okay, we're going to hold that wave hands. We're bringing one arm up to make a little beak with the hand. We're going to step in and step out. Then we come back to center, step in and wave hands. It's called Dambien. Bird's beak. Let's do it with the other hand. Step in and step out. Back to center and wave hands. Let's do it again. Doesn't matter which hand, just go and wave hands. Beautiful. Let's do the other hand. Bird's beak and step. And anybody who knows me will tell you we never get a class of any kind where we don't do a lunge or a squat of some sort. Beautiful, let's go again. And wave hands. One more. And back to center. Beautiful. So bringing the arms down to the side. Let's just float those arms and regulate breath. Just while we gather ourselves again and let the shoulders relax. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Okay, this time we're going to step one foot out and open the arms to the side and overhead. White crane spreads its wings. And as we bring the arms down, just step back in and step out to the other side. Now, I haven't got very much room, but here we go. And step in, out to the side. And back in. Other side. Just taking those arms overhead and taking lovely deep breaths. Yeah, yeah. Now we're going to step forward this time and bring the arms forward, up and overhead, and find that stretch. And then step back in. And the other side. Step forward. And reach. And step back in. And again, step forward. Lovely. And step back. And one more. Step forward. Beautiful. And we're back to center. Just sink the chi. Arms come to the front and we press down. And one more. Now we're going to turn the palms up and lift millstone with breath. So we breathe in and lift past the heart and then circle out and round. And as we do, we bend through the knees. Now, let me just go through knee bending. I'm going to turn sideways on. So when we bend through the knees, don't start with the knees. Push those bums back and then bend the knees so that you do a sort of sitting down movement. And that'll help protect the knees. We don't want knees that hurt. The other question is, how low should we go? It's up to you. You can touch the floor if you want to. It's not going to happen this morning. There we go. That's as low as I go. Lovely deep breaths, lifting millstone with breath. Perfect. Let's go one more. And then we're going to regulate the breath again. That's floating the arms forward. And again, just floating. Now this time we're turning the palms up and we're pulling the elbows back and sweeping forward and dropping the head. Turn the palms up, pull the elbows back and sweep forward. Feel the stretch across your back, isn't it lovely? Here we go. And again, this is called brush against the wind. The last exercise and this one, in fact there's 2 or 3 of them in this workout, are from the Tai Yin, and the Tai Yin is my favourite Qigong program. One more. Beautiful. Sink the Qi. Bring the arms forward and press. Bring the arms forward and press. Now this time, keep those arms down there. We're going to turn them out and turn. Then we're going to turn them up to make a sort of W shape as we come back to center. Okay, so we're going to turn, we're going to bring them down. Now if we don't like this movement, we can always just sink the Qi. Let's press that one down. Let's turn the arms out. Helps if I tell you it correctly. I get too excited, you know what I'm like. Turn it round and up. It's called shoulder, sun and moon. Lovely rotations. But it might not be for you. Your shoulders might not like it. So go back to sinking the Qi. It's fine. Let's do one more. And as we come back to center, hold those hands up and bring them overhead, and then gently give yourself a Qi shower. Imagine that Qi brushing down over you and out to the side and down. Beautiful. One more. Hold the hands overhead. Come back into prayer. Bring the hands down and bow. Thank you for being with me on our Essence of Qi program.